Hey guys, thank you for clicking on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and everything and stuff like that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell to keep up to date, to keep notified with all my future videos and the like. But without further ado, let's hit the intro and let's get straight down to the video review for episode 28 of Digimon Adventure. Shall we? Episode 28 has just landed and the episode title is The Children's Fight for Survival. Now, this episode opens up exactly where last week's episode ended, with Takeru taking up the fight with Patamon and Patamon digivolving into Angemon to fight Dark Knightmon. And during this, we saw majority of his key attacks, definitely Heaven's Knuckle or Hands of Fate in the English, as we know it in the English world, in the English language, and by the looks of things of the card game, they are definitely using the English names. Even whenever 2020 gets dubbed, there's a high chance for it getting dubbed because it's Digimon Adventures, the original series. It's a remake or a rebuild of the original series, so of course it's going to use the they're definitely going to be using the dub names that Saban originally came up with. So Heaven's Fate, Hand of Fate attack, and with that he separated everybody to try to protect them and separate them across the new continent by the looks of things. We open up then with following it with Taichi and Hikari open up in a weird forest and get in contact by Sora, who is in another forest herself, but surrounded with Flymon and other bug type Digimon. We then get in contact with Koshiro, who is in a scrapyard area with Cyberdramon and Decadramon as well. And Decadramon is a Digimon I remember from Cross Wars. So that's another Cross Wars Digimon appearing in this series. And then we got Yamato fighting some Monochromon. Joe ended up in a hot springs with a Nanimon, and Nanimon looks like how I remembered him from the episode of them trying to get back to the real world, and during the whole finding the 8th child in the original series. And Mimi ends up on an area with a lot of rocks and rubies with a Golemon trying chasing them as well. So that's pretty much, and Patamon's in another open area. By the looks of things, Skull Knightmon ended up in the similar area to Taichi and Hikari, but before he shows up to kidnap Hikari, but it's more questionable with that anyway. A Digimon known as Volcodramon had appeared and starts attacking them. So Taichi and Greymon start fighting it. Once Taichi does the whole Digimon information scan, that's very reminiscent to Digimon Tamer's whole Digimon information as well. I like that it's Koshiro updated the devices so they have some Digimon data appearing with them in a capacity and everything. He then digivolves into Metal Greymon, Ultia mode, and still couldn't beat them. But then as soon as Hikari holds Hikari's hand, a big glow shows up and we get a little bit of a brief essence of War Greymon showing up, and we saw him using Terra Force. It's not a fully established evolution of War Greymon, it is still them reaching slowly into that area into the mega form of Greymon, and it still hasn't achieved that length yet, but we're going to be getting there by the looks of some of the episode titles for the next couple of episodes. It's definitely going to be showing it that way. But then after the battle, after their victory, Skull Knightmon secretly kidnaps Hikari, and they appear on on his flying horse Digimon thing. I can't even remember the name. But this time, Hikari actually is reluctant and actually stays with Skull Knightmon. It's mainly because Hikari was called there, just similar way that Takuru was called there, and how we ended up getting Patamon and everything showing up. But it is still questioning this. I am curious that if Skull Knightmon's already got Tailmon in a similar way how Devimon / Skull Knightmon had the Holy Digimon Egg of Patamon on the floating continent. And that makes me wonder if Hikari is voice that she's hearing is Tailmon's voice, and she was called to Tailmon, and by following or going with Skull Knightmon, she could find the voice that's been calling her. That is most likely Tailmon. But that is the only explanation I could think of within this episode, and the explanation why Hikari has decided willingly to go with Skull Knightmon at this moment in time. But other than that, this episode was yet again a very fun episode. I did like the little hints of War Greymon again here, and I like the little Easter egg in a way how it was Hikari giving Taichi the boost for War Greymon again, because we remember that it's like in the original, it was the arrows hitting the siblings of Tai and Matt to form how they reached Metal Garurumon and War Greymon. So a very, very nice little Easter egg / little throwback to that prophecy that was in the original series, and most likely is going to be continuing on with that and linking that prophecy a little bit more into the series, because the Holy Digimon definitely are linked to this main story, and the last two Holy Digimon are also meant to be the partner Digimon to the two youngest chosen children as well. So I'm actually liking that they're taking the prophecy side of things of the Holy Digimon from the original series and actually doing something with it as part of the key story. But at the same time, during the separation, Taichi did ask what was happening in the real world, and it was pretty much the same. The networks and everything, and it most likely is the new Surumon's area of gathering data. But then it continued. Then it went on to the Volcandromon's attack. But other than that, this episode has been really fun. It was really intricated and was really fun to watch, and I did like the little hints back to the original series quite a bit. But this episode was full on fun. I really did enjoy this episode. The animation, there was a bit key character models a little bit out of character modeled for the main characters in some aspects and some frames. But other than that, this episode was literally 100% really good and all that. Like always, comment down below what your thoughts on this Digimon episode is, what you liked and what you didn't like down in the comment section down below. Give me your theories on the whole Hikari. Is Hikari hearing Tailmon or Anju-Womon in this case, and is getting drawn to her? So follow that as well by also giving me your thoughts on that in the comment sections down below as well. But other than that, I have been your host, Kai from Kaizo Take Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Hey guys, another great episode again this week for Digimon Adventure 2020, and very fun, very entertaining as well. Like I said in the conclude part of the video, comment down below what you liked and what you didn't like about this week's episode and everything. Do you agree with me on the Hikari being drawn to Tailmon and Skull Knightmon's taking her because he's actually got Tailmon as a court, or Skull Knightmon, or in a way playing the role of Wizardmon, but at the same time being slightly different to the point where he's protecting Tailmon and everything, and will attack anybody that gets in his way to make sure that Tailmon gets her chosen partner in a way. But it's still up in the air. There's a lot of questions still in the air. We won't know about how Hikari meets Tailmon at this moment in time. But other than that, just like I said, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this episode down in the comment sections. And don't forget to check my other reviews out and everything down there as well. Don't forget to check out my affiliated links also in the video description down below. And everything, and don't forget to like this video, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell notification to then click all to then keep up to date with all my videos in the foreseeable future. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.